You are the main character. You just are. And more importantly, you're the player. And even more importantly than that, you're the observer. This is just some things I've been thinking about the last couple of days. I'm Agape Noon, aka Noon 30ish, aka Wavy Defoe. But this actually springs up from a recent psychedelic spiritual experience I had where I was under the influence of psychedelics and attempting to play a video game, Halo 5. And I had taken a good sized dose. And one of the things that happens during a lot of these spiritual experiences you've heard about is that you begin to disassociate, become separate from your physical form. And while I was playing this video game, I became the Master Chief in the video game. Just like there was no transition period. It was like I was playing the game and then I was the character in the game. Like hiding behind the walls, like freaking out because I'm about to die. At the same time, I am still sitting there playing and these other beings are around me. And I am all of these at once. So I'm the player in the game freaking out. I'm the guy playing the game freaking out. And these beings around me are just laughing and saying, but isn't it fun? But isn't it fun? When you die, you'll come right back anyway. And I was still freaking out. And then I realized that the beings around me were also me, watching me play the game as me, the character in the game. And I went back into my research about this reality as a simulation. And I know a lot of people take that differently. But I think what it comes down to is the question of consciousness. There's the saying, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? So that means that perception is required for reality, because we cannot be aware of whether or not trees or plants necessarily can hear. But I'm more than sure that the other trees are aware that a tree fell without a human being there to perceive it. But since we are here perceiving it, are we just perceiving or are we partaking? And if we are just perceiving or just partaking, for what reason? I do think some people are wary or scared of the whole idea of simulation and being the main character, because that's a lot of power and responsibility. Only you can save you. You are the character and the player and the observer. I'm sure we know people who have
played a video game and said, "Oh, I 100% it on normal or easy," and I'm gonna go back through and 100% it on expert. I think it's possible that yes, our life can be hard to experience, but it's also possible that we've just done this so many times that it's hard now because you're doing it on expert. You're doing it with less resources, less skills or information. But isn't it fun? Isn't it a good story? You're in control of that, whether it's fun or if it's a good story. It's up to you to play and engage and observe the story of your life. You are in control of every aspect and how you perceive these things.
The idea I'm trying to get across is that it's all on you, but there's no reason to worry. Whenever you look in the mirror or you sit and meditate or happen upon your own thoughts, you are the focus. When you wake up, look in the mirror, smile to yourself, and remind yourself that you are your favorite. You are God's favorite. Because you are. In that moment, God is residing in you as you, observing you, your life, giving you the skills and information you need, the love you need to continue. You are his favorite right in that moment. I think that a lot of the questions are the answers, and we're just oblivious to it.